Never let you down on my shine on sight. Was it in Alpha Miles? All right.
To be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Yeah, really, I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got a lot of heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All the books you I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quick.
Well set to kick off.
On to get it started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And
Chris
this one is
Boswell.
underway here on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First carry here for Ken Walker. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
At the 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Go. 19, 18. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Throwing is Milton. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go now. Ready.
Milton. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Rig alert, rig alert. Buffalo 18. Warriors 17. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll try and throw for it here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
COVID-19.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Now Jones. incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing Jones. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He'll get this to Lazard. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now a 2nd and 6. On the zone read, this is Jenkins. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, just the last thing you want to see here in the first quarter of a new season. Hopefully nothing serious. We'll step aside for a moment. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Jones. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Cody Barton there to bring him down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. In motion right, that's Collins. Here's Milton. That one finds Pierce right side. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 6.
He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Ty Felton, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Dolphins take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And he's 1 for 1 on the new year as his kick is good. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Shreds him with a stiff arm.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On the move past the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. A big play there for Indy. 54 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, we were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Well, he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal.
19, Tiger, 19, 60 by 6.
On 1st down, here's Jenkins. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Jones. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long. They should continue to push the envelope on offense.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down, Dolphins.
19.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Got a little antsy there from his Mike linebacker position.
Partner, there's times you think you've timed up the quarterback's cadence. You think you've got a read on it. He might have thought it on that play. He was wrong.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Now Milton. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's able to take this one back.
I'm pulled up. God.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. We're ready to start year 2 together in the booth. Off we go from Indianapolis. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Hey, check that. Street.
On 1st down, here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Blitz.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker.
It's not a blitz.
And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Miami. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Dolphins have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Johnny Sly is set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
It's not enough. You solid club, but it's not enough. You really stuff, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
Ready?
Somebody not good. Somebody really good.
Jones keeping this one. And he'll be tackled up
Okay.
around 45 yards. It's a nice start to the drive. We gain a 10 and a quick first down.
Like that.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tag. Liking 18. Leading. Check smash. 19 tight.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. Loveland. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Another Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here comes the rookie, Quinshon Judkins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Jones. Going right, it's taken in. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Jones exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 8-yard line.
A give now to Judkins on the zone read. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Lions.
He'll try and run with Judkins. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
Now 4th and goal.
Check. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Break like you mean it. Come on,
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
let's go. Count, Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 rapper, 18 rapper.
They'll go for it. It's Jones. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Holston Loveland. Touchdown Colts.
Yeah.
For Daniel Jones, he had 70 regular season touchdown passes as a Giant. This his first with Indy. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Colts come right back to tie it at 7.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6.
He's coming.
Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take us to the
Ready up. Ready. Blocking 18.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. The ball comes out. The Colts have come away with the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look.
Luvu over there? Luvu.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat.
On the play fake, it's Milton. That's the rookie first-rounder Maxwell Hairston. And the Colts are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment.
Ready up. Go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Track 60.
Throwing on first down is Jones. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Going for it all.
Bro, this nigga Lovely was like tight ends were so OP.
Inside the 5.
This
A
nigga
big
Lovely
gainer
was
for
catching
Indianapolis. 37 yards.
He was catching it.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Come on. Set. Riggs. Push. Right now. Ready.
Judkins. This defense. That's up. But they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Back to throw is Jones. He's got his big tight end. Holston Loveland. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Colts will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
On play action, here's Milton. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, here's Milton. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Try Felton, the intended receiver that time. And that will lead to a second down.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
On second down, here's Milton. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be third down.
So something they teach these defenders, especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
That's Pierce in motion. To the air on third down is Milton. Flush to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Miami.
And the Dolphins first down.
18 Cardinal.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. That one complete to Pierce. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Throwing again is Milton. Moving to his right. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On third and long, here's Milton. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line.
3-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. We for diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
Jones operating out of the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
On the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They run it once more with Judkins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Now a play fake. Jones just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Jones. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over possession here at the 44. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here's Ryan. Ready.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Red. Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lion. Mustang 19.
Working out of the gun is Milton. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Press on lady. Go, Reed. Go.
They'll try it now with Walker. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
On 1st down, Jones. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. That one too far out out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshawn Judkins out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a third down. On the handoff, Judkins. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Boswell's kick is good. And the Colts build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is really why you want a kicker with a big leg. In these situations, end of half, can you steal 3 points from distance and come away with 3? And really nice job there, right around that midfield logo. It's kind of crazy how it's become sort of routine in today's NFL.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On play action, it's Jones. First down throw there is incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
On the give, it's Judkins. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Gun, it's Jones. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
Has his man, it's Samuel.
Wow, what the fuck are you doing? You're there.
Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jones. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. From the 21, here's second and 9.
Blocking, 18. Go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll let one go down the middle. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
That's good.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 61 yards.
First down, Miami.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to.
And he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Dolphins.
In 6.
Out comes Sly for the extra point.
In 6.
He gets it to go, and the Dolphins are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
14.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 47-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
Throwing on 1st down is Jones. Open left side is Gesicki. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 41 yards.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal.
19, Pioneer. Come on, set. Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Now Jones. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Throwing now is Jones. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Indy. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work. And that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
well now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First down, here's Milton. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on second down is Milton. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. From the gun, here's Milton. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again. 15 more on that connection. We're making it look easy. That's another first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
19 Lions.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air on third down is Milton. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Ready.
Play action. Now it's Milton. And he will score. Game on. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Miami. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jones now on first down. This one caught by Limbaugh. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Judkins going to get it on the zone read, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And they'll take this down inside 35. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll give it here to Judkins. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now, Jones. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
19 tight, 19 tight. There we go, set. 19, 18. Wide motion.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's by Samuel working across. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Jones now on 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be a knockout punch. Touchdown Colts. For Judkins, he was so effective in college. 50 total TDs at Ohio State and Ole Miss, but that is 1st in the NFL. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
First Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 60. Go check, go check.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He fires downfield for Pitts. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Press all 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Yep.
Throwing, Milton. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Ready, check.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Rattler. Hey, check that. Street.
That's Pierce in motion.
Ready.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
60 Maverick.
On the play fake, it's Milton. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Viking 18. Hey, Fred.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Hurt. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off.
Okay, ready?
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. Check mash. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. And let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being in even bigger games. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So the field goal makes it a one-score game. Now they'll line up for the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Yeah, Mike, and that should just about do it. They do have one timeout, so if you can get some stops, use your timeout. Theoretically, you can get the ball back. Not going to have a lot of time. Probably going to need a miracle finish.
Halftime starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
The 46-yard line.
Again, it's Judkins. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Play action now. It's Jones. Forced out wide. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
On first down, Jones. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Yaya Diaby taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
From the gun, it's Jones. He's going to air this one out. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
60 Maverick! 60 back! Let's go now! Panther 60! Panther 60! Ready?
Here's Milton. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. That's on the former 9th overall pick, Charles Cross.
On the ready.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves.
Walker. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So